Okay. Alright, so they prowl in middle. This is their mid default. So whenever they did this prowl in middle with a smoke off short, it's a mid default. It's a generic mid default that a lot of teams do with the prowler, the fade, and the smoke off short. So that's when we know the kind of what's going on there. I've actually given the AWP to Durka now. I wish I kind of kept it for myself because actually no, it wouldn't matter. Oh, this round I kind of int. So this round I was a bit scared, I think. So this time Alfie has actually done this wall. So right now our walls are all over the place. Like we're not. After we watched this game, we kind of fixed it up a little bit because in scrims we weren't doing like stuff like this. That's for sure. So essentially what we're doing is we're giving this Raze, we're giving JJ, we're giving him way too much space to just look at this. Like this is way too much freedom. You can't make it this easy for a Raze to kind of ulti out. Anyway, here he comes. And I was a bit scared. Because normally I'd swing out a bit more confidently, but I did swing out, but it was too late. I was like counting my Mississippis way too late there. Anyway, the Raze ulti comes in, but it misses. Davai obviously punished me coming through the smoke. Sometimes I even TP through to there in other games. Enzo swings out to try and punish Jing. Alfia's in a really tough situation. Just not playing the well, I guess we're not playing the ultimates, right? The ultimate game. In Valorant there's a game where you play the normal rounds and there's a game where you have to play accordingly to ultimate rounds. And we're not good at playing against this Raze ulti, it seems, because we're giving Jing 2-3 pass. And then we lose. So 5-5 now. Durka is now going back to B main because we want to trap him on B main again. So they actually flashed for him to come in there, but Durka gets the kill on Forsaken, we punish it. So that's nice. So Fade is now kind of jump smoking middle because we have the trip on short. I have a smoke ready for Mystic because he's playing close right now. They have KO. Yeah, they have KO ulti, so I'm smoking ready for Mystic in case they KO ulti. So they're making pressure back into B main, pushing us off B main, and that drags Fear off back again. And then they've already left. So and I've actually ended up using a smoke for this. Mystic gets a kill. I smoke for him. He actually goes a bit too aggressive, in my opinion. He should be trying to tuck in there because that's the whole kind of idea of the setup. Is the smoke comes in and now you chill. You have 2 flashes, nano. Use your util, and then I can flash for him, but it's too late. He swings, so I try and flash for him, but then my flash looks like a noob flash now because no one's ended up using it. Oh, this round. Oh. This round is annoying. Why you smoke like that? Well, because Mystic can sit behind it if he wants to. So this round is so annoying. So this round, I try and find a timing swing, and in the next game versus Leviathan, I decide to sit here and hold this angle. Now in scrims, like I normally get a kill doing either, and in both officials, I didn't get a kill once, and that is the biggest problem. If you're anchoring a site, this isn't the 1v4 clutch. If you're anchoring a site, you need to get the rounds. You need to get the kills. You need to get 1 kill if you're anchoring a site. If you're not getting a site and you're the anchor, you're doing your site wrong, in my opinion. Like, you could be getting owned, but look, because I died, the way that we've rotated in is we've given them full guard and control because the way that the kind of round is played out here. Mind Freaks managed to find timing. We break the window for him. And then he comes and finds the timing too. It's just the rotations are all kind of fucked a little bit. Because Enzo wants to try and help me. And then Durka wants to try and help Enzo. And then Alfie is kind of watching for the potential mid-lurk. But then we all die. So that's why I have to get a kill. If I get the kill on to Benkai there, at least I'm still anchoring. So here, they dog in, they boombot in, so we know this is quite a heavy A here. This is their AXX, so the double satchel's in, and I was like, we can play retake here. We have Fade ulti, my ulti, Sage ulti. So we're playing more retake here, and the job of the retake is don't die to a guy jumping up here, I beg. That's the job of the retake. And it's also, the next job is to watch out for this, and spam this. So those are what we should be doing when we're playing to retake and we want to do some damage. So we didn't actually manage to get much damage off. I do my smoke again. This time I make it poke out because I was like, if they're button, I want to be able to, if when we fade ulti and they're deaf, I want to TP into the corner here. So I TP into this corner. I'm protected from button. Forsaken's worried about me and he starts spraying me and I'm like, fuck it, come on then. So I start spamming in. We nano the entrance. Jing gets killed through the flashbang, so really nice kind of util. I'm a bit aggressive here. I re-smoke. This time I do my smoke a bit deeper and I get walled up by Althea. Get the trades and then I go for a knife kill because why not? That is an interesting recon from Benkai. So yeah. So now 6-6, not a very good half in my opinion. I need 8 rounds, especially with a pistol as well. You need 8 rounds at least. Especially when you're running a Sage comp. Although Sage comp is actually quite good on attack too, so it's not the end of the world. And we were on the verge of coming back. So this round, we're going for more of a kind of B main default style. They deny us towards B main, so we just we're going for an A short split. I think I smoked close middle, so I'm just like, maybe we can go A short here, maybe. But I think we take so long to cross that my smoke goes and Forsaken gets a free kill on the side of the head. Look how slow we are. Like, I've smoked. Get your ass moving, boys. Come on. And then the boom boss spots us and boom, he gets a free kill. It's not a free kill, but it's a free shot, and he gets a kill on us. He gets our initiator too. And then he TPs to A. So he TP'd to A, so I was like, fuck it, we ain't going A then. B's going to have 2 people, we need to go B. But here, PRX are kind of set up perfectly for this now. With the suck coming in, the flash coming in, and he just gets a free kill. Durka gets 1 kill, but everyone else kind of died. So the round is kind of over. Oh, man, the observers never catch me. Why are they not catching me here? Because these 2 shots were crisp. They just don't. The observers don't believe I get kills, man. They're like, oh, it's Boaster. This time we're going for a little default style, and then, oh my goodness, I remember this. I said, watch out for Vision Strikers. So Vision Strikers is essentially an old school strat that Vision Strikers used to run, where they jet dash here with a flash. Either it was a sky flash, I think back in the day, it could have been a care flash. And we just didn't have a protocol reaction for it, because I don't think anyone in the U's done this in a while. Anyway, so these guys do it. Jing comes in, the recon comes in, spots them all. And then Enzo's jumping around with his gun in his hand. And then the rest are falling off. So now the reaction to this normally is to rush A. If someone does Vision Strikers against you, you need to rush A, because the only spot on the map that's free probably is A in the immediate reaction. But we're not set out to rush A because we have 3 here. So the next thing you need to do is probably slow it down, let them reset, and try and catch them resetting. So we actually don't end up doing that. We end up losing that frag too. We almost got the kill on Jing. That was a kill we actually needed, because Jing is the one that's stuck. So now we're kind of screwed up. We know that potentially Forsaken is there with a judge, because we saw it in a VOD that he likes to buy judge second round. So we're not going A. So I'm like, now where's the gap? I think the gap is middle, because any team that would do that strat would not go middle. So we end up going towards middle here. Or I end up going towards middle. I think I actually wanted Mystic to see what was happening towards short while I find the timing. I think that was what's happening here. So yeah, I find the timing. I think they shut the door. No, they wouldn't have shut the door, because he would be spotting here otherwise. So I'm a bit scared now. I'm like, they've given me this for so free right now. Could they be holding me? So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, where they're at. And I'm like, boys, if you make pressure B now, the CT guys shouldn't want to swing me. And then I have a little, oh my goodness, a little squeaky bum moment here. Got the kill. Alfie gets the kill on that guy. And now we just need to be aware of Jing. We know Jing's somewhere. and we get the trade on him. And so we played the mid round really well. This wall, Althea needs to play Sage more instead of fucking other agents sometimes because, well, I mean, maybe he doesn't play Sage anymore. But like, if you played ranked as a Sage, you'd know that this wall doesn't work. And that is why it's really important to play your agents in ranked. Anyway, Althea gets a dink on him at least, and I know the way to win this round is to let him come to me, and he's playing against the time right now. So I play the one position where he can't see me, which is in this corner. Now you can't see me in this corner unless you go over here and you swing this way, or you wrap this way and then you see me. So it's a bit awkward, but I know that if he's playing on the speedway, he has to jump down. So I'll get a sound cue and I'll hear him jump down, and then I can play accordingly. So I know that the only way he can go is this way, but then I hear him shoot. So I'm like, oh, okay, he's definitely there. So I kind of reposition ready for that kind of angle and get him. Can you tell Shaz that? You know, I do go on Tracker GG and look at what my teammates are playing. I look at what my teammates are playing in ranked, and I look how much ranked they are playing.